Okay, so this video is about Protungsten weights. This is a stupid weight container. Anyway, so tungsten weights are used for getting something to the bottom quick, or getting through thick brush, whether it's big fat mats like that tall gnarly stuff that you're like, man, I wish I could get into there. That's why you got your 2-ounce tungsten weights, your 1.5 ounce. Let's see, I don't know if I got 1.5 ounce left, but there's other styles of punching weights as well. So for example, what I wanted to discuss today are these beauties. They've got a little, so by the way, I wanted to make this clear. So protungsten.com, these weights are flawless. A lot of weights from China, you'll see a lot of debris inside and sharp things that will cut your line over a couple fish. The guys will actually start putting tubes in the middle of them so that that's not an issue, so their line's not getting cut. But with these, you do not have to do it. Even with the worm weights, you don't have to do that at all. They're very clean and crisp, and there is nothing in the middle of these, which I love. So there's a couple different skirts you can use for punching or fishing thick brush. Now these skirts, they've got a plastic insert in the middle of it, which is why these have a little stick on the end of them, and literally you just push it through and it sucks and kisses the weight. So you've got your skirt and your weight attached, and I'm actually going to hook one of these up. So that's style 1, where it actually comes with the skirt attachment on the weight, so you can just clip on your skirt and it's ready to go. You thread the line through it, and there it is, pops out. So it goes all the way through. So your line's going to slide like that. That's what these are meant for, but I will get to the bobber stoppers here in a second. But I wanted to show you briefly this other style of skirt that you can purchase. Now this is a lead middle, which he's got a rubber band wrapped around it. I'm not going to say the brand because I'm not being sponsored by these guys, and I'm not on their pro staff either. So, but I do use these a lot because they're quick and easy. So for example, I'm going to grab one of these tungsten weights here. I usually go with red or black. I mean, depending on what I'm doing and what I'm using, I like to, sometimes I go with the red to give it a little wounded look. Sometimes I just go black to match the bait, so it's all one color. But what I'm going to do first, let's just go to the bobber stopper. A lot of you guys have seen these, obviously. There's a loop. You put the string through the loop. Let's see if you can put the string through the loop here. And then you pull the bobber stopper off, and it comes off just like that. So it's on the line. You want to give you some room to tie, but you just thread the weight on, and it stops right where your bobber stopper is. Now you're going to slide this skirt on, and the reason why I like to fish with these ones versus the plastic ones is because this is like, it literally, so the smaller weight, let me put it this way. The smaller weight, one, you're using tungsten, so the idea is for it to sink fast and thicker cover, yes, but the smaller weight is going to help so that it doesn't fall as fast. If you're still wanting to fish the bottom or heavy grass, this is a good way to do it, and it gives you a little bit smaller, or a little bit slower of a fall rate with these skirts because there's not much weight to them. And then to attach our hook, I'm just going to do a quick Palmer knot, very easy and fast, and the strength's there. It's like 2 or 3 times more than what a stupid fishing knot would do for you. And you want to tie a Palmer when you are fishing thick brush like this. And the reason behind it is because, oh shit, I didn't give myself enough room, sorry. Oh, brother, really? Is because... Oh, there we go. Got it. There we go. And so there you have it. You have your bobber stopper above the weight, above your skirt, and I'll show you. And the reason why I like to fish it like this versus with the bigger skirt is because, again, it's a smaller condensed bait. Let's see, and here's a missile bait. I'll just show you an example. Just put this sucker on just like you Texas rig it, so it's weedless. I fished jigs a ton until I started fishing with these skirts, and they're skirt replacement. You can buy skirt replacements or skirts for your jigs, but I like, instead of an actual jig with the weedless guard on it, this gives you way more ability to stay weedless and brush, thick brush, and it's a sick little unit here. I know this is light. I use big line so you can actually see it in my video, but anyway, I love fishing this. I fish this probably 80% of the time when I'm fishing, just because it does so well. I don't think a lot of guys fish stuff like this. They may just use the jig and the hook and maybe a weight if they're trying to get it out there farther, but this is just a perfect setup. And if you want, you can even purchase smaller weights than this. I think this is 3/8 ounce maybe, but they go all the way up to 2 ounces, all the way down to the smallest worm hook that you can really use to actually benefit you. But that's it right there, folks. If you like it, subscribe. I'd appreciate it, and I hope my video helped you today. But I mean, they got all kinds of styles of skirts. One of those little crawdad legs, some with not. Again, the bluegill style. I mean, as far as skirts go, you can pick whatever color you want. I mean, there are some lakes that just go straight off color. You can use anything that you want, even if it's not even realistic, but the color is what the kicker is for you to catch tons of fish. Other lakes, it's like, if you don't match the hatch, you ain't catching anything. So it just depends on what lake you're fishing, what you know works. Keep flipping different colors, flipping different patterns until you find something that works, and then you'll kill it. But that's my video. Protungsten, go see them. Their website's www.protungsten.com. Very, very cheap. I think he sells 5 to 6 weights a pack for like $2 or $3. Anywhere else, it's like $6 or $7 just for, or even, $9 to $10 for just 2 of these weights. It's very affordable. Again, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and